Welcome to Angels Changing Tyres. I'm your host, Yonatan. Hello everyone and welcome to Angels Changing Tyres podcast. I'm your host, Yonatan Chanochi. And I'm very excited to start this project with you together. So a few words on why I decided to create that podcast and what it's all going to be about. I want the podcast to be a space to have an authentic, genuine, true share about how we can create our life and make them more profound, more fulfilled to us as individuals. It's not about like giving a certain guideline that is a good life, but how you can find a way to create and to manifest the life that you really, really want to create. And I think that one of the best ways to do it is through an inspiration. In the podcast, I'm going to interview a few guests, and some of the episodes I'm going to talk about my own journey. And something that is very important here is not just to speak about, the results or the fruits of what we can see about that person, whether it's anyone that we see as an idol or someone that we see as a very inspiring person. I believe that for them to get there, they really walked the talk, in the sense that they are not more special than any one of you who listens right now. We all share the very similar, challenges and moments of despair and of grief and of sadness in our life. And we all feel at some point probably lost and not sure what to do and how we can rise above that and really be able to create something that we really believe in and to make our life the way we want them to be. So I think that's a common story that we all share. And most people that we see them as very inspiring people is people that have experienced it, yet they were willing to go through the pain, through the challenge, and learn from it and do something. So that is the main purpose of this platform, to share real, authentic stories of inspiring people, their journey, their challenges, their loving moments, their beautiful moments, and how did they went through that? What was their journey in life to become the person that they are today? And perhaps we can only learn from that and take an inspiration and use some of those tools or tips that they chose to have in their life and implement them in our life. And also see other ways of living. Most of us probably see certain ways that we would consider are even possible for us to create in our life. And I think it's always beautiful to hear other perspectives and other people's choices and take whatever resonate with us and leave on the side whatever is not necessary for us. So as I mentioned, some of the episodes I'm going to interview a guest, and some of the episodes I'm going to speak to you directly. When I'm going to speak with you, when it's only going to be me and you, I would love to share the challenges or the insights or something that is alive in me in the time of recording the episode. I really want to keep it real. I don't want to create a certain picture of an idealist world and just share the beauty of life and the beautiful things, but share authentically what it means to be a human being, actually, and what we all go through and how we deal with that and what we do with that and the uncertainty and the beautiful stuff that unfolds and the challenges that come with that and how we can all ride that wave in the most fulfilling way, and to constantly be in a state of learning and observation and rediscovering ourselves again and again. And that's exactly why I chose that name, for the podcast. The name of the podcast is Angels Changing Tires. I really thought about the name many times. I had a few ideas, and something that came up is this one, because I think when we see either someone that we idealize in or feeling inspired by, or the word that I chose to use here is an angel, we kind of just see um, the beautiful things about them, and as if they are, lucky to be born like that, and just things happen to them, and they have something that we don't have, and that's why they are those angels, or those idols, or those inspiring figures that we are seeing and getting inspiration from. So I was really thinking, it was very funny in my mind. I had that image of an angel coming from the sky, and in the end he's driving the car and he needs to change the tire. Um, and that really resonate with me, because yeah, all those people, all those inspiring moments, all those beautiful things, I think they came from doing the day-to-day work. It's to face the challenge we all face, to see them maybe in a different view, and have the tools also on how to look at them and how to work with them in order to become that angel in the end. So I really want to keep it down to earth, not to talk about inspiring stories and spiritual awakenings in more of just everything peace and love and everything is beautiful. Not everything is beautiful in life, and there is many things that we can all learn from the challenges and the journey that we all go through. Really keep it real and simple. And in that sense, many topics can be talked in the podcast. I mean, sometimes some of the guests that I already interviewed, we were talking about their journey of life and what makes them feel inspired or gives them meaning or fulfillment. It can be about sexuality. It can be about art. Anything that is inspiring, and it's a person that I see and feel that they took a certain step towards fulfilling the life that they truly want to have, and what made them choose that path, and what was their journey around that. So in that sense, I would love to keep you very active listeners. In every episode, there's going to be my contact details there and the guest contact details. So we can all talk about. I would love to hear your opinion about the episode and the topics that were talked, your insights, the things that you maybe disagree with, your feedback. I think it's a platform for all of us to learn from each other and be inspired from each other. And I really encourage all of you to share your truth if you have anything to say. And please also let me know if you have any inspiring person that you think would be great for me to have an interview in the podcast. Please feel free to connect us together, and that's going to be a co-creation together. You can ask for the things that you want, or a certain topic that you want me to speak about, and I will try my best to make it happen. So that's the introduction. That is what's gonna be talked about in the podcast. Thank you all very much for listening to that. And wherever you are, I send you many blessings on your journey. And keep in touch. Please keep in touch. Show me where you are, what you have to say, any feedback. I send you much love. If you like the podcast, please share it and rate it, and help me spread it and create more inspiration, and spread the knowledge, spread the love of everything we share in here with the people around you. Send you much love, and see you next episode.